think I need to pick up the crystal from the machine above to put into there. Maybe that's the portal back there. Okay, let's... Wait, what does that do? What's that? I don't know, what's this?
Ah! It's too hot to pick up.
Okay. Maybe I was meant... Yeah, I think I was meant to kill him. Let's see.
The crystal's still warm.
Yep. Well, I mean, I don't know, but I'm guessing if I didn't kill him, I won't be able to pick up the crystal. Alright, so now we... Wait a minute. Oh, okay. That's...
There's no power.
Yeah. So where do we put the crystal?
It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs. It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs.
Or do I need to charge the crystal? Or something? What am I... Oh, there's power. Yep, that's a portal, alright. Oh, did we release something? Yes we did. Hi. Oh, it's that Cyborg Raptor. Look at him. Look at him. There's more of them. That's awesome. That is cool. The foreshadowing with the pictures and then you actually release the thing, that's cool. Okay, so that was 6 months ago.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston.
Oh, 6 years I guess.
But to me, it was just 5 months ago.
Okay.
Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress. I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study.
Wait, you don't
I maintained a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality.
Okay.
I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be.
Oh, I see.
Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I'm beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else. Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on.
Wait, do those phones ring like that? I thought they don't. Because in order to ring, you need a bell. And in those phones, the old school ones, they don't have room for a bell. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Huh. Keys.
What
Money.
exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Brian Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National Grocery Store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
Okay. So he unleashed the raptor, the cyborg raptors onto the world, and then he got obsessed with occult stuff, and then he lost it. Oh, no. He lost it and then became obsessed with the occult, and then his personality flipped again, and he went back to the original guy. So in the 6 years in between, he doesn't know what he's been doing. Okay. You know, a new client. I have a new client, Mr. Arthur Anderson, the regional manager of the First National Grocery Store chain. It appears that the First National Grocery Store in Innsmouth was recently burglarized, and its manager, one Brian Burnham, is missing. From what I have been able to gather, Burnham is something of a young rogue. Friend of the family, Mr. Anderson gave him the job as a favor. Burnham is looking like the prime suspect for the robbery, but there are a few things that don't add up, not to Anderson and not to me. For instance, why would Burnham force an entry into the store when he had a full set of keys, free access to the cash register, and the combination to the back office safe to misdirect my investigation? If that was his plan, why did he disappear? Following my conversation with Mr. Anderson, I found out what I could about the ancient town of Innsmouth. For generations, the crumbling seaport and its people have been shunned by neighboring communities. Outsiders are unwelcome here, and their superstitious tales of a strange element in the town's oldest families. They are of mixed blood, so the stories go. Whatever that's supposed to mean, the usual Hicktown prejudice, no doubt. After making a brief visit to Innsmouth, my client came away distrustful of the local authorities. He isn't buying their line that Burnham robbed the place, and wants to know what happened to him. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow afternoon I'll be on it. It feels good to have a purpose after 5 months trying to break through my amnesia. I also feel a little apprehensive. Maybe it's the wild stories about the town, or maybe it's just because I haven't had a case in so long. Okay? Are we going to arrive in Innsmouth? I guess we are. I might pause the recording here, just because, you know, we finished the intro and we're in a new area. So, interesting game so far. No real danger. A little bit creepy. Okay, I just got interrupted there, but that's alright. I was gonna pause the recording anyway. It's gonna load again because it was halfway through a cutscene when I got back, so here we go. Innsmouth, 7th of February 1922.
Driver, how far to the stop?
Almost there. I'll drop you at the town square at Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own.
This is the most disappointing bus I've ever seen. Look at this thing. We've got a town here. There's a headless statue. Nice.
This is it, stranger. End of the line.
There's people shuffling around. Is this going to end up being an open world kind of thing where I have to wander around trying to solve puzzles and all that. See, I still don't know what kind of game this is. I'm guessing we go in there since we got dropped off and the guy walked into here, but look at him, everyone's hunched over. Does he even have... oh, hi.
Could you direct me to the First National Grocery Store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
I have no recollection of any of this.
Chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place fast.
Look at that bus. I don't know if that's awesome or just really bad. Anyway, let's have a look around here with old buildings. Although they all seem to be from about the same time period. Well, no, there's slight differences.
Outsiders coming, snooping around where they ain't wanted.
Okay, I get. Hey guy.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't help you.
Okay. Innsmouth to her sons who died for liberty. 1775, 1781. Oh look, is that the town hall? I'm guessing.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't help you.
Okay. First National Grocery Store, and that's the store, but it's been closed up. Variety store.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Dan Riley says I know him.
Who? Innsmouth Poorhouse.
The sign says, Innsmouth Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warrens. It won't open.
So, I'm guessing we have to go into there. What does that say?
Fog's thick
Hotel.
tonight. Damp enough to put out a fella's smokes.
Federal Street, Dock Street, Northwest 4th Street, South Street. Huh. There's a cop?
That way's blocked by a police line.
Can we talk to him?
Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Robes. Alien robes. What do you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
Nice. Nice, I like that. Well, the grocery store is kind of right there.
That fellow was just stringing me along with a lot of nothing about nothing.
Yes, he was, Mr. Observant.
It's locked. It must lead to the back of the variety store.
We're probably going to be going
It won't open.
back to all of these places at some point.
It won't budge.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm the kind of player who explores everything and looks in every corner like this, like every single corner, trying to find the loot. There's no loot here, of course, but Historic Order of Dagon. That's awesome.
It won't open.
Wait, wait. Esoteric Order of
It won't budge.
Dagon. I mean, if you can't tell already, there's obviously all sorts of creepy stuff going on here.
It's the First National Grocery Store.
Yes?
It's a crime scene. The local law enforcement has blocked the main entrance.
Okay. Huh, what's this place? There's like a little nook here. I don't know why it's there, but...
It won't open.
I mean, the architecture's kind of cool. It's got a little bit of style. It's got a good atmosphere. Everything's brown. Shades of brown. Huh, the town actually goes on here. I really shouldn't
It won't budge.
wander around since there's obviously nothing out here.
It won't open.
But let's see, what's this?
It won't budge.
Can I run? Is this running? No, that's not running. What's this? There's an alleyway and an alleyway. Okay, that's just oh, look at that. There's a body being dragged into the door. That's nice. Someone just walked past.
Evening. The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now.
Huh.
Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight, this port does not cater well to visitors.
While I appreciate your concern, miss, I can handle lousy hospitality.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
You know, if I was...
This doll seems more open than some folks around these parts, but she isn't going to talk to me right now.
Well, for one, I'm not gonna call someone a doll, because that's completely sexist, and she's probably some kind of monster that's gonna eat your face. And, you know, if I was...
It won't open.
In a place like this, I would...
It won't budge.
I would leave when I was told to leave, you know? It's creepy enough to deter me.
Storage depot. It's shut.
I mean, I'm a sensible person. What does that say? Marsh Refinery. A refinery.
It won't open.
What do they refine here? Wait, let's... Can't tell what that stuff is.
It won't budge.
Warning, dangerous bridge, use at own risk. Is she following us? I think she is.
Hello again.
Mr. Walters.
Look, miss, I only want a conversation. There's no harm in that, right?
There's plenty of harm. It's not wise to be seen gossiping with outsiders.
How about playing dumb for a few minutes?
No.
Mr. Walters, you're gonna get yourself killed. Oh,
She's too frightened to talk to me, but this lady knows something.
Whoa, is that person hanging? Is it a guy or a woman? I think she's got heels on. I can't tell for sure. No, that looks like a... Actually, I can't tell if it's a man or a woman. But that body is definitely hanging.